So hello and welcome to this introductory video on this NPTEL course entitled Feminist Writings. I'm a course instructor, Abhishek Pari. I teach English at IIT Madras. So in this introductory video, I'll talk about the course. I'll give you an outline of the course in terms of the requirements and expectations that you may have from this course, and also give you the range of text that we will cover as we move on. So, as the very title suggests, Feminist Writings is going to be, we'll examine written texts which will be written from philosophical perspectives, theoretical perspectives, and also literary fiction. And the aim of the course is to look at feminism and feminist writings from a combination of discursive perspective and an experiential perspective. So this combination of textuality, discursivity, and experientiality is what we'll aim to examine in this course. And we'll have a range of texts corroborating this combination, as it were. So the course will run from January to May 2019. It will be a 12-week course constituting roughly 30 hours. I'll be a primary instructor, although we have lectures periodically by guest lecturers and professors from other universities in terms of one-off lectures and interactions, which will also be part of the course. But let me now dive into the course content and give you a sense of what we will cover in terms of text in this course. So we'll start with Bell Hooks' essay, Understanding Patriarchy, followed by The Cyborg Manifesto by Donna Haraway. Then we have a couple of short stories, The Fly by Catherine Mansfield, followed by Tickets Please by D.H. Lawrence. Then we have the poem The Goblin Market by Christiana Rossetti. Then we have The Second Sex by Simone de Beauvoir. Then Tulips by Sylvia Plath, followed by The Yellow Wallpaper by Charlotte Perkins Gilman. We have The Iraqi Nights by Dunia Mikhail, Gender Trouble by Judith Butler. And the last two texts will be Remains of the Feast by Geeta Hariharan. And the final text, A Temporary Matter by Jhumpa Lahiri. So as you can see, we have a very interesting combination of philosophical treatises such as Second Sex, theoretical books such as Gender Trouble, as well as literary fiction. And that's part of the design that I have for this course in terms of making it a very interesting combination between textuality and experientiality, because we look at feminism and feminist writings as a linguistic strategy of subversion, an embodied experience, and this combination of experientiality and textuality is something which will keep coming back throughout this course. So hopefully it's going to be an interesting experience for you. And like I said, in terms of the requirements to get in the course, it'll be helpful if you have a BA or an MA in English or related disciplines such as cultural studies or gender studies. And in terms of directions you can take from this course, this might prepare you, will hopefully prepare you for a fuller research on related topics such as feminism or gender studies. So you might think of maybe applying for a course, an MPhil course or a PhD course on related disciplines. So hopefully this course will prepare you for that kind of study, because you have a series of canonical texts and non-canonical texts, and we have interesting readings, familiar readings as well as not so familiar readings, which will combine as we go on and study these texts. So it'll be a very interactive course. There'll be an online forum where you can comment, post questions, and I or my TAs will be very, very happy to engage with those questions. In terms of evaluation, there'll be a weekly evaluation. Every week will appear for a test periodically. So it's going to be an MCQ-based test, which will constitute 25% of total credit. The weekly examinations will be 1/4 of the total credit. And there'll be a final examination at the end, which will constitute 75% of total credit. And both examinations will be online and computer-based. So it's not going to be a written test. It's going to be a computer-based examination. Again, it'll be very, very interactive. So I welcome you again to Feminist Writings, and I look forward to interacting with you and engaging with you in the times to come. Thank you for your attention.